Hi everyone, it's Cindy, and I said I was going to do a flip through of these two Christmas journals when I finish them. I'm very late, of course, for Christmas, but I wanted to finish them before packing up all my Christmas items. So anyway, I'm going to do a real quick flip through. It's a single signature, and it has, both of them have like a 9 by 12 envelope in the middle of the cover. And the cover on both of them is, let me just get this back out. So we're talking about the covers. It's made out of like a green suede, and on the inside of it, and there's this green ribbon with the trees that I use to tie it. On the inside is scrapbook paper, and it's the same for both books, the inside. So anyway, okay, let's talk about, oh, and the covers. I talked about this the other day too, I think. This was a pillow, a little pillow that I got at the thrift store, and it had a little gingerbread man and some buttons and all that. So I took the pillow apart, made part of it the cover for this one, and the rest of it I used as the backing for this little snowman head. And this is made out of wood, and I'm pretty sure I got it from Dollar Tree or somewhere like that. Has peace written on his hat. So I thought, oh, these are cute toppers for Christmas journals. All right, so the journals measure 6 by 9. You know, I don't think I ever double checked that, so let's double check it. Well, it says about 6 1/4 by a little over 9. So yes, basically 6 by 9. And like I said, one signature, and 56 pages in both books. And the two kits I use, and you'll see like graphics from, I think this one's from the New York Public Library, digital, public domain digitals. I have some from Graphics Fairy, just different places. I've gathered them, and they're in my like ephemera folders, and some of them I can remember, some of them I can't. So I don't remember to leave anybody out if I don't mention somebody. So anyway, I mentioned a few there. But the papers are a combination of Pink Marn Art prints, her traditional Christmas, and Romantica Arts Christmas at Home. So anyway, they sound both the same kind of titles, right? Christmas at Home, traditional. So it took me a while to find those in my computer. So, and I just love them. So anyway, keep talking here. This is a collage of just papers and napkins and stuff. And this home is where my Lord is. These are from Carolyn's Musings. I mentioned that her a lot in the other Christmas books I did earlier. So, oh, I didn't put a backing on that. Well, that starts out pretty bad. That's from the beginning. But anyway, this is just a pocket to go in here, so I will back that. Scrapbook paper, and then this is from probably the Christmas at Home kit. I'm not sure, but one of the kits had like, you know, envelopes and journaling cards and stuff like that. So you should check them both out because I think they're both just great. This is wrapping paper. This is from, I think, Carolyn's Musings. I hope I'm getting that right. I think so. It's made to be like a file folder, and I just inked it up so it wasn't so white. And then a plain card with a faux stamp and some lace on it, and then writing paper on the back. So this is gift wrap, and here's another pocket from one of the kits. And this is some of the paper, you see, from the kits. And I just made a journaling card out of this. This was from one of the kits, and I wish I knew. I'm pretty sure it's probably Romantic Arts, but as soon as I say that, I'm wrong. But it's one of the two. And just some different items I had in my stash. This is fabric that's been stamped with a tree. Oh, Holy Night. That is from Carolyn's Musings. More wrapping paper. And this is some digital paper I bought a long time ago, digitally. And then coffee dye paper. And on this side, I made a belly band out of some green burlap I have. And this is from, pretty sure it's this kit, Christmas at Home, like a belly band. So I just made a simple one out of that. And then this is a Christmas card. I love the Christmas card. And the envelope. I mentioned it in another video too, the envelope. I love the envelope, the inside of the envelope actually. Anyway, my sister gave it to me. I left her Merry Christmas and put this little fussy, nope, slow stitched little snowman over, you know, her name and all that. So anyway, you got some writing space there, and I think there's some, not on the back, but you can make it that way. And then you can also put photographs on that too. So anyway, Christmas cards are great in belly bands for Christmas books. This is from the kit. I love it. Another Christmas card. This is from Ideals Magazine, and you got the full recipe for a special cherry pecan bread. Pictures from that, and then this is from the kit as well. I took scraps and just went around the coffee dye paper, so it just kind of decorates it a little bit. And on this side, we have a pocket that's made out of a sack that I bought from Amazon, and you just fold the bottom up, and they give you a pocket here, and I put it on as a pocket. And I just took scraps of scrapbook paper and some of the items from Carolyn's Musings. And this was just something I had a long time ago. It's actually a sticker. And I probably should put some, if I knew where my hole punch was, I can punch that hole out and put some, not lace, but ribbon or something. So I'll put that up there to remind me. Just different journaling cards. I've just collaged on with different things. And this is actually like a label that's on sticker paper, so I just included that. And then I made a really tall tag for the back behind the bag, and I had the scrapbook paper and I lined it on the back, and I had this from something, Graphics Ferry or Public Library, New York Public Library, and I was putting this little tassel on, and then I was digging around and I saw this little wooden snowflake. So I just threaded the fabric through the tag and the snowflake. So that makes a pretty cute little topper. And it's tall enough that it can be out of the way if you're writing, because it doesn't really affect the page that much, or you can just slip it up even further. So I will get that ribbon in that little tag. Okay, this is just some collage work with this die cut of a candle on there, and Rejoice is like vellum. It was vellum. It's a piece of vellum that I stamped on, and then I just tore around it and glued it on there, so it kind of really blends in with the background. A little bow journaling card I made with just some collaging works, and then you can also write on the back. Lined paper, center of the signature. And on this side, I have a pocket that's made out of old book page with red lace woven through, and it's glued on some other paper to make it more sturdy, and you don't have to deal with, getting your tags into all those the lace and stuff. And the tag I had was just something in my stash, and I put a cluster on it and the word peace, and you can write on the back. And then here was another thing just in my stash. I had a whole bunch of just different things printed out for Christmas tags and journaling cards. So, okay, this is a French fry bag that I put a piece of napkin on. I just really like that poinsettia. It's just kind of rustic looking. And then I found this ribbon. I found the napkins at a thrift store, and I'm pretty sure I found this ribbon at a thrift store. And I thought, oh, I think they go together very well. I don't know how well you can see that. You stand up. So I really like it. So anyway, that's how I decorated the French fry bag. And I made a gigantic tag or a journaling card to go in it. And it's backed, and then just different collage. And then I had a Dear Santa sticker. I'm getting ahead of myself. That I glued on there. And then I took a to from label, and I stuck it on some paper, and then I cut it out so it was not sticky on the back. And I just made a little pocket there. And this is also something I cut from Graphics Ferry or somebody. And anyway, this is just a little booklet from Carolyn's Musings. It goes in this little pocket, and I need to glue down Santa's hand right there. I don't see my good glue, so, oh, here we go. See if I can get that real quick. His hand is sticking up just a little bit. Okay, we don't want that. It just hits when it goes inside the pocket, so we want to make sure it doesn't tear it. Okay. Continuing on, this is from Ideals magazine, the Christmas card. The other side of it, it had some branding information, so I just covered it up. I took some scrapbook paper. I don't know where I got this Norman Rockwell image, but it's great of the snowman. A little scrap of ticking, and then a little label. I think it's from Carolyn's Musings. It says family, and it's a pocket, and I didn't put anything in that pocket. So anyway, that'll be there for someone. Whoever gets the journal can fill that up, or we could just take this little thing. Will it go in there? Yeah, we'll take it from the other pocket. We won't tell anybody. I got these from, oh boy, I can't remember these backgrounds. It's from some digital kit a long time ago. And this is my punch I got for Christmas. And that's the inside of the envelope. I said, oh, I really like that Christmas card, the inside of the envelope. And I just punched out a Christmas tree and put it on this backing. Or put it in here since I forgot to put something in that pocket. And I made another side pocket out of this was from one of the kits, like a belly band, and I just put a scrap of paper, and this was a label, and where it hangs over, I put some paper behind it so it wasn't sticky, and then just collaged a few things on there. This is a scrapbook paper, and it has all the little toys, so I thought that's cute to go in here. And these are stickers of candy canes. And there's that green, oh, that's what it was on, the green paper. This is the wrapping paper again, and I just put this border strip down there I had, and there's a little bit more of it. And I had that in my stash. This was from the kit, because it's a cup of hot chocolate made into it. It's a tuck from the kit. And then I had this little journaling card in my stash. And this was the other side of that big tag I made earlier. Not the other side, but the leftovers. And I just had another, like a postcard from my stash. Not a real one, but a print of it. Put a little snippet up there and a label there. So we made a gigantic tag there. Of course, this pocket can hold a bunch more. Here is a tag made out of just collaged elements. And this is from the kit, a little envelope. And I put one of Carolyn's Musings pictures on there. Stack of books and some hot chocolate again. And it has a little journaling card in there. I think I have it up. No, I had it right side up. And it just kind of matches the envelope. Okay. Get back in there. And then this was kind of different. I had some leftover napkin that I just put on a book page. It's got large print. And I had this image. So I just tore this out. And then it wasn't thick enough, so I put it on some thicker paper, and then I cut around where I torn it. So it's just very lopsided and weird shaped, and I thought it's different. I like it. Okay, this is a pocket I got from, I'm pretty sure it's Hobby Lobby. I think you put silverware in there for like place settings, and I just collaged on it. This is fabric, and that's fabric, and a little sticker. Actually, it's not a sticker. It looks like a sticker, but it's not. It's from Carolyn's Musings. Once again, I took tissue paper. This is from a gift at Christmas. I loved it because it had all the words. I put it on book page, and then I put some other book page behind it so you have writing space. And I have a punch, you know, this one that does the rounded corners. I also have this one that does like the ticket stub on one end, and then it does like a scallop punch on the other. So I just did something a little different on that. It can be a giant what do you call it? Ticket. Okay, the bingo card, very flat on here, some paper, book page, a little bit of napkin, and I thought this can be a writing card. You can write on the back, but also not a writing card, a writing board. So if you have a lumpy page, you can put this between you and the lumpy page, and you can write on that. It gives you a smooth surface to write on. So I include that in here. Okay, so this is this book. Oh, that took a while. The other one, very similar. The papers are the same mix from Pink Monarch Prints and Romantica Arts. And I have the same collage pockets. And these stickers are like puppy stickers, a house. And it says, "'Tis the most wonderful time of year." And we have a little envelope with a journaling card that hopefully I didn't glue in there. Okay. No, I didn't. It comes out. Okay, so I put that in there. And then like, it's probably meant to be a belly band, but it can also be a tall tag. So I just put it in here. And it's also, if you want to use it to decorate something else throughout the book, then hey, it's your book. So I had a sticker here. It says, "Remember, Believe, Smile." Wrapping paper. And this from the kit. You saw another one in the other book. Leftover scrapbooking paper. Just put it in there for writing space or to decorate with. This was some leftover scrapbook paper. I rounded the corners. And this is an image from Carolyn's Musings. And this was the die cut I got in a bag of stuff from the thrift store. All right, the kit came with this gigantic pocket that I, you know, it seems like I've already done a flip through on this book. It just seems like it. Anyway, I'm putting these two together. This is fabric, and this is a stamped off image, Celebrate the Spirit of Christmas. This is a stamped image of a snowman that I put on music paper and cut him out. And then made a large tag out of, this was from a scrapbook pad, and then just some items collaged on there. So we got lots of writing space there. And you know what? I made it as a belly band, but I didn't put anything under it. So you can definitely put some Christmas cards or some photos or something under there. A little envelope I got from, oh dear, I just had it, but I put it in the other room. I bought a whole package of ephemera from this lady, and I can't remember her name. And I added this as a to from card. I put it in there, and you can write on the back and on the front. And this is also the journaling card that goes in this envelope, and she has it fixed so that it flips over the front, so it kind of decorates everything. Then I put it on as a pocket, and these are photo corners I included. And then this is from Carolyn's Musings. Just made a tag out of it. Okay, we got scraps around the edges, and a little fabric flip that I made out of laces and fabric. I love this paper. Christmas card, wrapping paper. This is from the kit. Another one of those bags I was showing you that you fold up, have all the different pockets. So this is a puffy label, got from Dollar Tree. Some napkin, and then just a plain card, just had the deer on it. This Family Believes. And then another to from card that you can write on the front and back. An index card, no, Rolodex card. I just put some leftover napkin on there. And the last thing is a homemade file folder with some collage work on it. And Ideals page, scrapbooking paper. This was a pocket that came with the kit, and I put what I put in there. This was cut from a scrapbook paper pad. And then I also have on this, when I made this, I don't know if I put extra paper there, so it makes that little tab sturdier. All right, another to from tab that I stuck onto some paper, and it gives you writing space behind it that's not sticky, because it was a sticker. And then I made a booklet out of playing cards and had writing space in the center. Okay, scrapbook paper, digital paper, a sticker border there. Okay, I made a pocket out of scrapbook scrap paper. Forget the scraps. Scrapbook paper. This image of the gingerbread house, because we kind of got a gingerbread man going on, right? Cut from something, and then the word gingerbread also. This was a little, it's not really a button. It looks like a button, but it's not. So I just glued it on. And just scraps of paper, and then this image, Oh Holy Night, from Carolyn's Musings. And this was something, I got these Rusty Pickle file folders at the thrift store, and I just put some paper in there so you can write in the center, and then just put some stickers on the front. And when you put it in the other way, it fits in the pocket. Okay. This is from Ideals magazine. And I made a gigantic side pocket with a to from label there, a collage of my punch, Christmas punch. This is some satiny fabric, and then this little gingerbread is from Carolyn's Musings. This is also from Carolyn's Musings. It's put on, it's got a postcard on this side, but I did scrap paper on the others. Collage paper on the other, and it's got a label. And then this is from Carolyn's too. We've seen it in the other book, I think. It's like a little file folder. Okay, on this, it's a CD card, envelope, that's got I have a Wheel of Decks scallop punch that makes it a little bit smaller, and I put an snow globe image from Carolyn's Musings on there, a little fabric scrap, and you can flip this up, and then you can write all through here, and you can take that Wheel of Decks thing out if you want to. Christmas card, and on the back of it, just to cover up where it's got the branding, it already had the little cardinal there. He doesn't have any feet though, but I didn't do that. So anyway, this is a collaged pocket with, I have a punch of a cardinal. So I just punched him out of some Merry Christmas paper and made a tag with different things. We got lace and a real stamp, and the verse from Luke about, for unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And then blessed beyond this earth. Nope. Blessed beyond his birth. Nope. I can't read the writing. Blessed beyond his birth. Yes, that's what it says. And it has a cardinal on there. Sorry about all that. Good grief. Sticker here, border. Okay, another belly band made out of that green burlap. And this time I put lace on it. And then this real sparkly Christmas card. So you get all this writing space. And it definitely will hold more stuff behind it. This paper is, I copy dyed it, but it was stationery paper from a Southeastern State College, Durant, Oklahoma, which is where I live. But now it's Southeastern Oklahoma University, and we're not a college anymore. So I don't know how old that paper is, but it's been around a while. Okay, scrapbook paper. This is a piece of fabric that I stamped piece on there. This is some real pretty lace. and it makes a pocket. And then this is another one of those postcards, so you can write on the back of the postcard. I collaged the front. This is cut from a napkin, and that's from Carolyn's Musings, Let It Snow. Okay, a label I just stuck on it. We saw it in the other book. I just put it in the pocket. Sticker. Okay, I made a side pocket out of scrapbook paper, and this is from Carolyn's Musings, Bless This House. And guest check, I just collaged with some, I think that's wallpaper, and that's from some book, and then a to from label. And then this one you can't really write on the back because it's got the pictures of the flowers, but it's definitely an older guest check, and you have writing room there. Okay, we had the same sort of thing as a writing board, the bingo card. I put a little bit on there, but it's very flat. And then I made a little tuck out of some scrapbook paper. These two things were cut from Carolyn's Musings. Oh, that's a lot to talk about. So anyway, these two books are going to go in my Etsy shop. I know it's late, and if they sit there all year, that's fine. At least I've got the process going. So I appreciate the time of you guys watching this video, and I'll see you later. Bye.